Ready to go now, and now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
The Y to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
First pitch.
The pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Hammer, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing, and before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
2 on, 1 out. Slings to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. 2-2 now.
That's the ball. 3-2.
On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. And Acuna retired. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And the slider just misses. The Rockies up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Matt Olson waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. This is again 5 in a row. The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. The 3-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 40 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Austin Riley, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. There's a strike at the knees.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Bryant, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. And that's down and away.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
One out, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Harris snags it, and that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number
and now here's Eleuris Montero. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, this isn't someone pitchers want to see right now. He's seeing the ball so well. He's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Rockies are down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
The lefty fires. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And another ball. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Here's Jared Kelenic. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Man at second. That's a slider for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Duvall at second with nobody out. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So here's Murphy now.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Late with the swing there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Now 1-2. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Orlando Arcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there. That's strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can go down and get out of this one.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Swings through that one. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, number 43, getting ready to go. Feltner warming up as well. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And they tag him out. Second and third here. One away. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Bounce to the right side. Rogers throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. Braves 6, and the Rockies 1. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 82.
Fernandez.
Elder back to work. 0-1 there. Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Wouldn't chase that time. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
Now batting,
a little anxious.
the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Relay to third, and he's out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. Missed with a changeup, 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. 2 outs. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 6-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Braves leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slider misses outside. Man on second, 2 down. Line to left. Kelnick makes the grab. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Braves 6 and the Rockies 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So now the DH spot, Adam Duvall. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Just missed.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 2-0. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way outside, full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. He's already homered in this game. He was late there, strike one. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get this one swung on and hit well, way back there. That one out's against the fence. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Sweaty matchup things not going so well.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Freeland will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 43.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
One out, runner at second. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Singled and scored his first time. Up the middle. Rogers throws to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop,
The
Orlando.
batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he's already singled in this game. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. That one down the line into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Bouchard.
And a good eye there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Two outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. 0 for 1 so far. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The center fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, a double and a run scored his first time up. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Montero off of first with 2 away. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now a chance for Ezekiel Tovar. Rocking it out towards right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Slapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This one in the air. McMahon has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's inside. Austin Riley waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Riley at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Olsen leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2 balls,
And that
1
one
strike.
gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now that's the designated hitter,
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. He's been a great free agent side. That one is upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Strike! Woo! 0-1.
The pitch. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. Riley. Over to Albies. And that's 2. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Rockies 5. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Pitch misses. 2 and 2. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Up and in, 1 and 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 3 and 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Murphy, the base runner at first with 1 out. And takes low for ball 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the righty deals. Got him. And 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Montero puts it away, and that is that. We're
Now
back,
pitching
and
for
they
the
make a
Braves.
change to start the sixth.
Number 19.
The new pitcher, Waskari Noah.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And a pitch. Bouchard leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Ball two. Kicks and deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
Riley. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Yankiel.
Here's the center fielder. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that
2 ball,
slider right
no
there,
strike.
but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one hooked foul. The 2-1. Line drive. That's a hit. Bouchard coming home. Throw cut off to second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris ranges back. And that ball is out of here. A towering shot to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
1 out, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. 3rd out. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. All even now at 8 apiece. bottom of the 6th inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kinley, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Got him. And one out now. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball. So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
So digging in, Michael Harris. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Jones going back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So, man aboard, Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 10-8. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 1-2. Swings for it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
One down. Now here is Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No ball. 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. That's a little bit low.
Put him right off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now, Sean Bouchard. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 10 and the Rockies 8. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Jared Kellner.
The left fielder, Jared Kellner.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one way outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-1.
And misses inside.
3-1.
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Yeah, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the ball off the shoulder.
Man at first, Sean Murphy. Next up for the Braves. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And down the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And that one finds its way through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
A couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Golden opportunity right here. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The Braves trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That hits the dirt, 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Wouldn't chase that time. Matt Olson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Here is Matt Olson. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Montero steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Rockies 8. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. 1 for 3. The pitch.
Montero.
There's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the center fielder. And that's in there at the knees. Minter measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot. The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Outside low, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris after it. He makes the grab. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Montero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left. To first. That's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand one. Now the pitching needs to keep them in it. They're down 11-8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jake Bird.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And he deals.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2.
Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Right. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
To the right side, and foul ball. That's way outside, and it's 2-2. And that one missing low. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hellman stands in here, takes ball one low. And that's outside, and that's ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's through there for a strike. That pitch gets the inside corner, and now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And he dodges that fastball. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call. Now, you can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Murphy stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2. And another ball. Two outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Here's the
Orlando.
shortstop at the plate, Orlando Garcia. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 left for Atlanta, but they remain in front 11-8. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
A wind in the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. A wide to kick the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So next will be the four-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That misses. And a count even 1-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
That one way inside.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
So they're down to their final out. Chris Bryant will hit next. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And a good eye there. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And he takes a strike.
1-2.
The Rockies down to their final strike. And now the count is even.
Cancel.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. And strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs on 14 hits.